I didn't do an end of the day recap. Kind of those 3 days I had off kind of threw me off. Well, 2.5 days. But I stayed near Palisades Creek last night. A few mosquitoes, but the sound of the rushing water put me to sleep. So, less than 10 miles from Mather Pass this morning. That'll be the pass of the day. Winding down to the final days of this hike. I kind of resigned myself to leave at Lone Pine, but also I kind of think like if I got to Lone Pine and the trail to Kennedy Meadows was open, to maybe go there. It'd be like 50 miles, I think, which I could probably get done in 3 or 4 days. But I don't know that that's going to happen anyway because of smoke. There was a hiker I talked to yesterday. Just sun's starting to come up. They pretty much got to where I'm at right now, and the smoke was so thick. But that was the other day, whenever there was a lot of wind and rain and stuff. So I don't know. Definitely can feel that it's getting later in the year, even though it's August. Used to be getting light at like 5, and I woke up this morning about 5:15 without birds and stuff, so they're singing now. Anyway, I had a good 2.5 days there in Bishop. Yesterday, I walked about 1.5 miles to get to the highway. I think it's 158 that I could hitch, because that's the highway that goes up to the two trailheads, North and South Lake, and there was some police activity on that road, so I just kept walking because I knew people wouldn't try to pick me up with the police right there, even though I guess hitchhiking in California is illegal. But anyway, I eventually got picked up by 2 young ladies that actually had seen me in town, and I saw them coming, and they were in the Prius, and which I talked about this yesterday when I got on at South Lake. But yeah, I saw them go past, and I was like, yeah, they ain't gonna pick me up, and just turned around and started walking, and all of a sudden I see brake lights way out there, and they do a big U-turn and come back down the highway, and I'm thinking, my mom used to have a white Prius, Priscilla she called it, and I'd prayed that there was an angel, and I don't know, but these 2 young ladies picked me up, took me to South Lake, and I made it with my road walk probably about 19 miles yesterday. I don't know how far I'll go today, but here's what my view is. Pretty morning. Alright, let's get to walking. This is just a maze of trees. This is from the avalanche, but it's just not an avalanche area. This whole little section has been blowdowns. Alright, we'll finish navigating through this jungle and find the trail again. Here comes my favorite time of morning. Starting to climb, getting closer to Mather. Whoops. That's, unless somebody set that up, that's balls from a bear. The sun is super bright. It's right in our faces. Big snow melt that contributes to that pretty waterfall that we passed. But I can see where the trail goes. So if you look right above that, a whole bunch of switchbacks. This might be what they call the golden staircase. Goes up there. Still have a little bit more, but this is a pretty good look at all the switchbacks coming up here. So apparently there are 2 parts or 3 parts. So there's a whole bunch of switchbacks here. And then I'm picking some up way over there. And you really see where this valley was carved by glaciers. Yeah, still on part 2 of this climb of the golden staircase. I think I'm done with the golden staircase, finally. Up on the granite slabs now. I assume Mather is up there somewhere. All right. I had a nice lunch here by Palisades Lake. It is absolutely stunning. Lots of brook trout in it. I got about 3.7 left to the top of Mather. And it's a steep climb. Hey boy. But I stopped and ate kind of an early lunch, so I would have plenty of energy going up. Might stop at the top, have another break, because then it's all down. And depending on where I stay, it'll be all the way down, or Lake Marjorie, which will entail about an 800-foot climb. A marmot! Marmot! Where you going, marmot? Getting close to the pass. I am still not sure 100% where it is. We have options. Palisade Lakes. A little over a mile to Mather Pass. Whew, then it'll be down. This has been a pretty long climb, but it's beautiful. Final ascent of Mather Pass. Mather is over there. So we start going up pretty abruptly right here. Like I said, abruptly up. Yeah. I think it does start to switch back at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it just goes straight up. But, wow. Look at this place. You can see all the glacial activity that came through here. All the striations. Rock against rock as the glacier moved through. Oh, man. I see two hikers coming down. So, not that much further. Mather Pass, 2 tents. Oh man, this has been a climb. It's just incredible. This is it, Mather Pass. As I go around the other side, I can hear people talking, so I do around this on this side. But yeah, Mather Pass. And I wanted to show you this other side before I drop down. Went over Mather, 12,094 feet. I'm going to start the long descent down. Pretty amazing. There's Mather Pass. Ton of switchbacks coming down into this basin. It would be nice to have some like kind of normal trail, walk them flat, not all these switchbacks and tons of rocks. Ooh, it'll wear you out, make you tired faster than it needs to. Anyway, almost down into the basin. Ooh, that is steep. You can see somebody going up right there about middle of the screen. Today I intended to do about 3 more miles than what I did today, but I am whooped. I did about 14.5 miles, went up and over Mather, and in order to do those last 3 miles I would have had to go up over 800 feet, and I was not feeling it. I have plenty of food and stuff to get me out in 8 days, but I kind of think I can do it in 6. But tomorrow's Pinchot Pass shouldn't be any comparison to Mather, which was pretty tough today. So I'll hopefully get a few more miles tomorrow. Still keep me on schedule to get out of here. There's a ranger near here. Maybe I'll run into him or her, but I haven't heard anything different about the trout fire. Still, as far as I know, there's a closure north and south at Kennedy Meadows that is basically going to force me to just stay with my plan and get out at Lone Pine. But today was really beautiful. The weather was outstanding. It was breezy, felt good most of the day until about 1:30, 2 o'clock when the sun's at the highest, and I was coming off of Mather and started getting a lot of sun exposure, and it was just beating me down, making the condition even worse. So yet another reason I wasn't feeling the extra miles today. I was just pretty dehydrated, even though I was drinking a bunch of water. Tried to stop and eat a couple snacks, but just wanted to keep moving. Took me pretty much all day to do 14.5 miles. So in this great camp spot right here by the creek, and right next to the trail, so I'll just get up early and hit it. I'm only about 4 miles from Pinchot Pass, and we'll just see where we get tomorrow. But met a lot of great people, a lot of JMT hikers, a couple Sierra High Route hikers, but besides that, pretty uneventful. It was just beautiful terrain going around the Palisade Lakes, and just that whole area. Just, of course, this is the Sierras, everything's pretty, it seems. So, but anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner, crawl in my tent, and get some sleep tonight, and we will see you on trail in the morning. Good night.